Justin, fairly new to OpenMind, aren't you? Wearing the hyperMill shirt now. Tell us a little bit about your background and your experience in CAM before coming here.
Yeah, hi Paul. So yeah, having spent many years now around CAM, both as a user and representing CAM products, I joined the OpenMind team this year, and I was quite surprised at the depth of what's actually in the product, what we've got available.
I think that's a big part of this. Education is obviously a lot of what MTD CNC is about. And I hear the same all the time from your users, the fact that you've been tarnished with this brush of it's the 5-axis solution. But that's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. I mean, they are the
5-axis solution, but it goes beyond.
Yeah, we are pioneers of 5-axis, but we're not just the end game. We can come in at the early stages as well, and there's so much more depth to the product.
So when you've been traveling around your territory, talking to end users and selling seats of the product, how often are you selling this into just users where they are doing more basic machining?
There is more and more of it. People are starting to become more aware of it. I mean, the component here, for example, that we've done at ETG, starts off with kind of 3-axis machining.
And this is it. This is a great example as well of the part that's being machined here. For our viewers as well, Justin, just tell us how long this actually took to create this component and get it machining.
Sure. So we're always trying to come up with new ideas. So actually, when we were thinking about this, the rugby was on. So we decided to come up with a rugby mould. So from modelling this up from scratch through to creating all the toolpaths was about a 4-hour process.
Really complete, and then you're ready to go on the machine.
And we're ready to go on the machine.
From your experience as well, when you're selling a product, you have to be hands-on. You have to know the ins and outs of how it works. How easy is it to get to grips to program something like this using hyperMill?
Again, being new in with fresh eyes, what I quite like is the actual toolpath dialogue page is the same whether you're turning, milling, doing 5-axis. So once you've got familiar with the layout of that dialogue, it's the same regardless of what you need to do.
And when it comes to a training course, how long would it take you to pick that up? If you were a machinist, you've been machining for a while, used to CNC, but to get into that situation where you are using those or creating those toolpaths.
Well, we split the initial course into 2, but if you're using the software in between those 2 courses, within a month you should be up and running and creating some very good programs.
It's quite a challenging market in the CAD/CAM environment. You guys would like to think that you're a leader in it. You've been doing it for 25 years now. What does set hyperMill apart in your opinion? And if you were to think that they were the best, what would the reasons be?
Well, I think the strengths are obviously 5-axis, but 25 years ago when OpenMind started, they started with 5-axis, so it's been there throughout the whole product. So it's not like a bolt-on or a separate area or something difficult to learn. It's just integral into the product.
And when you look at the cost as an outlay to any software that you implement on a machine, return on investment is going to be a big part of it. If you're to buy a machine tool at say £150,000, then buy a seat of hyperMill software, how quickly do you believe you'd get a return? I know it's application specific, but is it quick?
It is quick. I mean, very often when people approach us, they may have another system, and we're challenged quite hard to benchmark, and people end up moving over to hyperMill because we can produce some very good results for them.
And is it all about, really, when you look at it, the meat on the bone is the fact that when you're programming, when you got that part, that drawing, that step file, that you can turn it into a component as quick or quicker than anybody else, but create the right toolpaths in order to get the best quality component?
Yeah, it's not always about cycle time as well. It's the actual using the software is very quick. There's no delays, there's no lags. It's just really quick to work through to get the programs in.